This is the story of a former farming couple, a graduate and a former factory owner from 3 grimy market squares in India's Pink City that illustrates how difficult it now is to find even a job of hard labour in a country witnessing reportedly record unemployment. Shanti Devi and her husband Babulal Saini have worked at construction sites for daily wages since they moved to Rajasthan's capital Jaipur 8 years ago from their village. They had a small farm which they sold because they could not pay back a loan of 5 lakh rupees. They together earn 8,000 rupees, down from 18,000 rupees in 2017. They said they had never before experienced such difficulty in finding jobs. Devi and Saini represent India's informal sector, which employs 92% of India's 527 million workforce and absorbs those who have failed in other professions as well as those who are not trained or skilled. Rajasthan's unemployment rate more than doubled over 2 years, from 6.6% in 2016 to 14.9% in December 2018. That's according to CMI data. The jobs crisis has pulled even the educated into its fold. Ganesh Murtha's story reveals the magnitude of the crisis. At the Gurjar Ki Thadi Labour Hub in Jaipur, Murtha, who is 22 and an arts graduate, waits every morning to be picked up by a labour contractor. It has been a year since he moved to Jaipur in search of a job. In January 2019, he worked for only 12 days, earning 4,800 rupees, of which 3,500 was spent on renting a room near the Chokri. Lalaram Chaudhary is 40 years old and was once the owner of a gemstone cutting and polishing factory that employed 25 workers. He used to earn up to 40,000 rupees a month after expenses. Now he is often found at the Sitapur Chokri looking for a job. He sold the factory's machines, paid his workers and gave up his dream. Today he survives on manual labour, earning up to 10,000 rupees and finds work for an average 14 days every month. It did not help that demonetization and GST arrived at a time when Chinese machines were replacing manual labour in the gems and jewellery industry. Ramful Haritwal, the owner of a gem cutting factory in the Jaipur neighbourhood of Sanganer, has cut his workforce from 7 to 3. Previously, raw gemstones needed to be cut, shaped and polished before being sold to jewellers. He said demonetization and GST broke the economic chain. A 0.25% GST rate on cut and polished diamonds and precious stones ended the businesses of small units that had survived for decades on marginal incomes. Back at Gurjar Ki Thadi, Murtha, the unemployed arts graduate, echoed the sentiments of other daily wage labourers. At Thadi Market Chokri, former farmers Saini and Devi believe the 2019 general elections are of little relevance. All the people in this story earn more than the 1,000 rupees per person per month that marks Rajasthan's official urban poverty line, which means they are likely not eligible for government subsidies and social security programs.